All right, so most of the science is done. I'm here to talk about the admin core, which frankly is very boring. So I'm going to focus on the part that I enjoy the most, which is our Precision Therapeutics Academy. So we've been pretty intentional about training the next generation. So as part of MSCI, we've had 10 trainees in our Precision Therapeutics Academy. The 7 graduates are pictured here. The 3 current students, they don't get their pictures up until they graduate. But you can see we've had a good mix of MDs, PhDs, some combined folks. Most of them enjoy it so much they decided to do 2 full years. Some have done just 1 year. And you can see most of them have stayed on at Vanderbilt. We have one guy who's now doing a fellowship at Duke. And one of our current students is actually a med-peds resident, so that's the most junior person we've had so far. But this has been a very productive group. They've had 142 publications, 40 as first author, 12 as senior author. And these are in very high impact journals, so the Nature family, the Circulation family, the JAMA family. They've given presentations at PAS, AHA, SRI, ACR, and so on. 5 of them have applied for and have received support pool funding from our MSCI site. And so far, I know of 3 of them who have obtained subsequent NIH funding, 3 K awards, K23, a K01, and a K08. So I'm going to go over all 142 papers. No, of course not. I just threw up a few of them here, and to call this the highlights is really not true, because there are many more highlights than I have time to go over here. But here's a couple examples. One from Jim Antoon, who was in our first year with this paper in JAMA Neurology, and Liz Jasper with this paper in again the Nature family. I put Monica's up here. So Monica technically wasn't a true PTA person, but she got some support pool funding, and the PEDS fee codes project has been very successful, so I put that one up there as well. You can see some PK modeling work, so I know you guys have been focused on that the last few days. This was a really cool project from Anna Patrick. So she developed a phenotyping algorithm to identify JIA in the electronic medical record, and so she did that at Vanderbilt, and then went ahead and collaborated throughout the VICE-MPRINT, throughout the MPRINT network, to validate that phenotype across EHRs. So that was the whirlwind tour of our PTA. We've got about 4 minutes